Hello and welcome back to Aunt Mikey's Place. I'm Aunt Mikey, and today I just wanted to make a quick video just to look at some of the updates that have just come to Equinox Homecoming. So we're going to start by looking at the patch notes. Let's pull that up. All right, let's see what the new stuff is, and then we'll look at it in game. So this is patch version 1.2.0. So exciting. They've been making such great strides and really listening to the community. So I love that about this dev team. So I actually learned something from these patch notes. I did not know that when you adopt the new horses, or when you add the new horses from the shop, that they have quests. But here we go. So there are 2 new horses added that you can acquire. Storm the Fighter. When the stubborn yet beautiful Storm is taken, it's up to you to investigate the crime scene. Can you track down the kidnappers and bring Storm back home before the trail goes cold? And Domino the Free Spirit. Raccoons have been wreaking havoc at the Equestrian Center, or have they? Get to the bottom of the center's mysterious midnight romps and meet Domino, a rambunctious escape artist. So these are the Chestnut Dutch Warmblood and a Red Alderwoodian Frisian. Who does not love a Frisian? I mean, they're just gorgeous. Also, we have some new premium cosmetic items. 4 new Western bridles in dark brown, black, tan, and white to match the Western saddles. And 2 new Western saddle pads in orange and green. Updates to the Crown Chase. So there's a new Crown Chase location, Meredith's Farm, and the new Crown Chase games will be occurring at once every hour now. If you're not familiar with Crown Chase games, these are it's a multiplayer kind of event. When it starts, you get like a pop-up and you can join it. It'll teleport you there, and then you compete with other riders. It's kind of fun. I've only participated in one, but so they've added another one if that's your jam. Quality of life improvements. So now you can go to the compendium and rewatch the cutscenes that you've already seen. And then they have also improved some quest tracking. So tracking systems will now display the distance to the quests, so you can see what's closest to you. Quest markers on the map and mini-map, progress sorting, and a new UI for tracked quests. We are getting some chat display settings. I love this because even though this is a multiplayer game and it is a live game, I actually do not socialize in the game. So I don't need to see the chat window. But for those who do like the chat window, you can now adjust the chat font size. You can make the chat completely gone, make it hidden, transparent, or visible. And you can now toggle whether you see when new players log online. I have to admit, it's been I find it frustrating, not frustrating, I find it a little annoying that it announces every time another player logs in. I love the players are logging in, I just don't need to know about it. So, thanks for that. The premium shop interface has had an update. Horse packs will now display the mane color icon, mane as in their hair, and have an advisory regarding breed-specific manes, tails, and patterns. Players can now preview single items and bundles, adjusted the info panel so individual items are more easily seen, and rider and horse gear is separated in the preview mode. So great job to the dev team on all of that. We also have a bunch of bug fixes. I'm not going to read through all of those, but those are there, and I'll link this in my video notes so that you can actually get to this on your own as well. All right, back to the game. Let's back up to here, and we're going to go ahead and hit play so we can see some of this new stuff live in the game. One of the things I do love about the premium store for this game is that you have the option of purchasing currency with real money, but you can also earn everything with in-game currency. So I find that really awesome. So we want to see the compendium first. So here's quests. Here it shows it's 112 meters, 446, 1 kilometer, 547. So that's great. I really do like that. Completed quests. I don't need any of this stuff. Let's look. Oh, cutscenes. Here we go. So here's all the cutscenes I've already experienced, and we can click on them. It kind of shows an image from the scene and has a play button. So that's that angry deer cutscene. All right, so pretty cool. I like that. Very nice. Let's actually look at options. Let's see where we can find. Here's the chat. Mine is hidden. Chat text size and show player online messages. I'm going to turn that off. Yay. All right. Really nice. Let's go to the shop. Let's look at horse packs. So here's Storm. Oh, and it says quest included, Storm. So we can tell that a quest comes with this one. He has a red coat. He's an Alderwood Frisian. He costs 3,600 coins. I only have 1,730, so I need to raise some funds. And what if we click inspect? Oh, we can get a really nice look at the horsey. I love that. So I like that he has a quest. Oops, didn't want to escape all the way out. And so that is content in addition to, playable content in addition to having horse. Domino, the free spirit. The Dutch warm blood. Oh, and here's the icon that shows their main color. This one doesn't have that, so that's interesting. Calypso, the tide color, and Spark and Lucky. These ones were all already here. So it's pretty cool that we have quests. So this guy is my current horse. And then these are additional horses we can acquire. So pretty cool. I want to collect them all. So I have a ways to go. I need to play a lot so I can get some in-game currency. Let's look at bundles. So for example, this Nature Riders bundle, let's click inspect. So now we can see what the individual pieces look like. What else? Early access stuff. I don't want to look at that. Gear. So now we can inspect to see what it'll look like on the horse or the person, as it were. Pretty cool. I do like that, being able to see what it looks like. Pretty neat. And then the only thing I have is Bandit, because he was the first horse I picked. Okay, so pretty cool. I love that we can also go to the latest gear. Here's the new Western pads, the new bridles. So pretty cool updates to the game. So I'm actually going to end this video right there because the purpose of this one was just to show off those new updates. And then I will likely get on live for a live stream of actual gameplay. But I do want to say thank you so much. If you have watched this video and you enjoyed any part of it, please click like. I'd love it if you'd click subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. By liking and subscribing, you help the YouTube algorithm so that other folks will be able to find my content. It helps me, it helps the channel, and I am really trying to build this up. I'd love to build it up to be able to monetize, so you can be a part of that success for me, and I will be grateful. That is all I can offer for you at this time, except for more fun content. So thanks again for watching. Go forth and be kind.